Hey guys, Jareth Smith here, and today I'm going to get rid of your sciatica. Let's start by briefly talking about what sciatica is. So sciatica is basically a compression of the sciatic nerve which runs from your spine all the way down the back of your leg to your toes, okay? So if you've got a compression, it could be through a disc herniation at the root of the nerve, or piriformis syndrome, or some sort of tonic muscle that's just compressing on the nerve, it'll cause muscle weakness, muscle wasting maybe if it's really bad, numbness, tingling. It might feel like your leg is falling to sleep, okay? So basically, I want to get through to you guys before we start with the exercises that sciatica is basically a symptom and it's not a cause. So I want you to start thinking about what could be causing it, where the pain is. So if it's right here in your back and then it's travelling down, it could be a disc herniation. If it starts at your butt cheek and then travels down, it could be piriformis syndrome. I will be making videos on these specific topics, so if you can find out the cause, then those videos are going to help you a lot more than this one. However, this is going to give you the top exercises for if you don't know what the cause is, right? So basically, the first exercise is probably the best one, and you should do this whether you got piriformis syndrome or a herniated disc, mainly herniated disc, but it's a Mackenzie push-up, okay? So basically you're going to lie in the prone position, put your hands on the floor. By the way, if it's really bad, lying in the prone position will probably be just easing the pain, as it were, and that'll be a good position to start in, okay? So just laying on your front. If you can't lay on your front and it actually hurts, then maybe put a pillow underneath your abdomen for now, okay? Just to raise you up a little bit. And then yeah, so if you're in a position and it feels good, it feels alright, so you haven't got a really good bad sciatica and it's just moderate, then I want you to take both your hands either side of you and you're just going to push up as far as you feel comfortable and then back down. So it's almost like you're going to arch your spine as you do this, try and separate the vertebrae. So you're going to push up, hold there for 3 seconds, come down, okay? And slowly work your way into it. So start going up a little bit, come back down, up a bit more, come back down, all the way up, come back down. Okay, I'm just going to explain how this works. So when you have a disc herniation, imagine these are your vertebrae and your disc is in between. Okay, so when you have a herniated disc, your vertebrae go like this, so they're squishing down on this bit, which makes the disc bulge out this way. So it's going to be bulging out towards my knuckles, and then imagine the spinal cord is running down here. So as this compresses, it bulges out, hits the spinal cord, and it travels down the nerve, and that's where you get your shooting pain from. So as we do the push-up, say we're laying on our front, do the push-up, we're actually taking the force off the front, the anterior aspect, and then hopefully the disc won't bulge as much and it won't be hitting the nerve, right? So that's basically how that exercise is going to work. And I want you to ease your way into the top, and then when you get to your top position, do about 10 repetitions of that, rest, and you can do this twice a day, okay? Do this for a few days and a few weeks and it should clear up, okay? You can also add different things in, but that's going to be in a later video that I'm going to make. The second thing I want you to do is a piriformis stretch, okay? There's 2 ways you can perform this. So basically you can lie on your back if it's really acute, and you're going to cross your leg over. So take your bad leg, the one where you're getting the shooting pain, cross it over onto the other thigh, and then grab the back of your thigh and pull it towards you. It's really going to stretch out that muscle, because basically I'll explain how this one works after I just explain the parameters. So basically I want you to do this for 30 seconds and maybe do 2 repetitions. This can be after the Mackenzie, after or before. I would normally do it after the Mackenzie push-up. And yeah, 30 seconds, 2 sets of this after doing the Mackenzie push-up. And basically how this works is because the sciatic nerve exits through the piriformis, which is a muscle, and if this muscle gets too tight, it's going to compress that nerve, and then you'll start getting the shooting pains. Okay, so how this works is we're going to try and stretch it, really relax that that nerve, relax the muscles, then it stops compressing the nerve. Okay, so that's how that one works. Moving on to the third and final exercise, which is probably the worst out of the other two out of the three, but because of the lack of research behind it, and I don't think the research is very good. However, throw it in there, try it. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it, but I really recommend you do the first two, definitely. Okay, so this is called nerve flossing. So it's basically a mobilization of the nerve. So you, while doing this, you will get elevated symptoms. Okay, so if you've already got numbness, it'll get a little bit worse while you're doing it, but then it should ease off after you've stopped doing it. And that's why I think it might not work, because you'll start getting more symptoms and then won't do it, because obviously it'll be tingly, it might be a bit painful. But how you're going to do it is just sit up against the wall, sit leg length away from the wall, put your feet up against the wall so your toes are pointing the ceiling, and then if you can't sit upright, that's fine, just start with your hands behind you, and then tuck your chin on your chest, and then lean forward as much as you can, and you will feel your symptoms go up, and then you're just gonna hold it there, okay, just for about, and then relax, come back, and then do it again, and do so as I said before, that one, the research isn't good behind it, but try it. If you like it, keep doing it. Make sure you're doing the other two, because they're really going to help you. And yeah, so yeah, start thinking what is the cause, because I'm going to be making videos on piriformis syndrome, on herniated disc, on other symptoms that could be causing that shooting pain down the back of your legs. So if you don't know the cause, do these three, but I will be coming out with more in-depth videos on specific topics. So if you like this video, make sure to like it, leave a comment down below what's helped you, if you've had this problem or anything you want to add to my video, because then people can come and read it. So really share your ideas down there, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in that next video.